I don't even know when it stopped. But we're gonna keep this going the way it is. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about that part, y'all be worried about the wrong things. But listen, dead ass. Y'all have to get the paperwork together. And what is the paperwork? Well, we're gonna start off simple. If you're just, you know what I'm saying, doing it at the level that you are, whatever the case may be, you need to sign up with a pro account. Okay? Pro account. What's a pro account? Performance rights organization. That would be your ASCAP or your BMI, SECA if you're, you know what I'm saying, watching this from out of the country. Those are your top ones. There are a few other ones. We won't dibble dabble into that because majority of you all won't need any of that. Okay. But you can dive into that later on. I'm just here to help you build the foundation in all of these steps. Okay. So when you see this, just know, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, you know, test out things and I'm watching from the side and all this. So these first couple episodes, yeah, it may look rough and that's okay. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? A round of applause for, you know what I'm saying? Just getting the initiative and getting it going and getting it started. That's what a lot of it is. That's what a lot of it you got to do. You just got to, you know, you got to boost your own self up. So, like I said, getting a pro account. Performance Rights Organization. These are the people that are one set of groups of people that will collect a certain type of royalty for you. Majority, most of the time, performance. That's why it's called Performance Rights Organization. So every time you're going out and you're doing these shows, you should be reporting back to these people. Let them know that you did this show at this such and such location. So then they can go reference back. Okay, was that, you know, location? They was there. They performed. Is they fitting all the record criteria? And they're going to send you a little change. Depending on how popular the song going and how much you perform and how much you get on out there and how much you do it, they're going to send you some change. You know what I'm saying? Who don't want a little change? Exactly. Everybody wants change. So, with that being said, you need to do paperwork because then they're not going to pay you for such said performance if you haven't registered the song. So you have to go in there and properly register the song. And there are steps. There's a lot of information. It's not just go in there, put the name of the song, put your name, maybe the producer's name, and then you're out. That's not how it works, people. That's not how it works. Okay. All right. Not at all. Listen. Follow the steps. It kind of shows you in there, but if you're not quite sure, there are tons of links on YouTube. If you are one of those that has a more busy schedule, so you can't really, you know what I'm saying, get to all that, then you need to hire someone. Unless, again, you're a hobbyist. Do what you will. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely know that some that are on this page that will be following more, that will be doing more, all that little extra stuff like that. You guys are out here trying to be serious on one level or another, whether you there because don't get me wrong. Even though I'm calling this locally challenged, there are people not just in my own city but other cities that do this locally and they are successful. They can at least cover, you know what I'm saying, 50 to a good 70-80% of their bills off the music and content that they create. And as far as creating content, that's going to be a whole nother episode because you guys that wasn't even the right sound because what you all are doing yeah, pretty much. I'm going to need y'all to clean that on up, wrap that up, holler at me in the inbox, and I can help you get that cleaned up with content. But as I was saying, that's not what this episode is about. This episode is about you as street music. I kind of like that. But Oh Lord, help me through this, because it's gonna be one for y'all. But understand that I'm really just trying to help. But yes, you can find your YouTube links or find someone. I have worked with artist business developer. I'm gonna say that all together the right way. Artist development. Artist business developer. Yeah. But she goes by the name of Gigi Miller. Shout out Gigi Miller. You can look her up on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Gigi Miller. And this is something that she does full time. And please don't go disrespectful. Be disrespectful because I don't like it. I'm just saying it's not gonna look good for you. If you know the business so bad and you figure you got it all figured out, then keep on doing it. Don't go harass people that's telling you that they can help you out further and you feel like you know. If you feel like you know everything, move on past. And that goes for this podcast too. Please do not come up into my comment sections trying to talk crazy and doing none of that other stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to have to get fired up. All right. Thank you very kind. But listen, on back to it. Get you a pro account. And let me tell you something, the difference with these pro accounts that people don't tell you. I know a lot of artists are going to see this, and the first thing somebody told you was go get BMI because it's free. And it is. It is. The first part of BMI is free. The writer side is free. But the money bag is in the publishing. That's, the publishing part of your masters. All that you hear the bigger artists always complaining about that they're trying to get straightened out. That's what that is. That's what a lot of y'all will get fucked over because you're going to sign with a big label and you didn't have this paperwork all together. So guess what? They're friendly now. Oh, we'll do all that paperwork for you. We'll handle all that for you. And then down the line, you're trying to figure out why my check only $50 and they got a check with $50,000. That's because they put their name on the publishing. They got your bag. They don't want to get your bag. Why would you leave your bag on the table? And you can do that now. But you're more interested in trying to scroll on Facebook to see somebody else doing something else so you can complain and say, oh, this other artist is trying to outshine me. They are because they're doing their paperwork. Yeah. Listen. It is so important to get all this stuff together, okay? So please do so. I don't know what that is saying over there. Hold on. Hey, big business. Thank you.